freedoms from us every day. They want to come into our homes and take our guns and faith away. Oh, they're insane. Oh, they keep pushing their lies on us every way. If you come for my family, then there's gonna be hell to pay. These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't run.
Ticking time bomb, stop, drop, roll. Finger on the button, who's got control? Weaponize the news every time I scroll. Come for my guns, but I lock and load. Prime from my hands when I go cold. Pray to the Lord, but they want your soul. They gonna have problems if they come to my home. Till they get my message, I'ma say it slow. Scrolling through the news, anxiety, it starts to hit me. Bible by my pistol by my whiskey. Politicking just to trick me. If you want it, come and get me. But if you sliding through that door, it's a Sammy. Fight for the stripes, but the blood still dripping to the grave, all waving and the flag still whipping. They want my liberty, they won't strip it. They want my land, they won't get it. My grandfather's blue collar's dirty and frayed, cause he keeps rolling in his grave for what they did to this place.
These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't run.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Carrie. Good to see you, my friend. Love you. Hey, everyone. Hey, Tracy, Darlene, Kim, my baby brother, Chris, Shannon, Carrie. Good to see y'all. Y'all be hearing that quite a bit. My allergies are acting up. I went four-wheeling today. Boy, was that an adventure. Hey, Teacup, good to see you. Okay, take your time, Teacup. Oh, me. Can still hardly see right. I hope y'all had a great day. A great day in the neighborhood. Yeah, Chris better settle down. He don't want me to jump through this screen. Let me see. This is the picture that Tracy. Yeah, Tracy. Sorry, I'm having some timers. Tracy sent today. Yes, last night that some reason StreamYard was acting up and Gator Girl couldn't show it of her puppy. So this is the picture that Tracy sent. Ain't it cute? But he better know his place. Teddy comes first. He's the king. Teddy is the king. Hey, Terry and Jeff. Good to see you, my friends, my brothers. Love ya. If you're listening, Terry, soon I'm going to have a report. I'm just going by on how Tracy's acting in chat. So far, she's been good for the past week or so. Yep, King Teddy. So this little pup better know its place. And then she sent me these two memes, or pictures, whichever one you want to call them. I think that one's cute. Yep. Every time I try to eat healthy, something ruins it. Oh, me, oh my. I got I guess I'm going to have to try to find me some goggles or something because when I ride the four-wheeler and Joy and them's in front of me, it's like they sling dust and dirt and it gets in my eyes, and that's what's bothering me. Everything's sort of scratchy and blurry looking, like I pulled it all nighter. And here's the other one Tracy sent me. Yeah, I know that's one of Teddy's stepbrothers, but he better know his place. Teddy is there first. Teddy is the king. Teddy, you ain't got to worry about. I'll only love you. I'm a one love woman. Yep, I passed my craziness on down. But I thought that one was cute too. Let me see. Let me see right here. And then we went on a. I did, Tracy. I like both of them. You're going to have to start sending me some more. I'm completely out. I use all that you and Teacup. And Kim sends me one every now and then. I went all the way through them. Y'all been resting. Y'all been taking a vacation. But we went on a new trail this morning. And I wasn't familiar with the trees and the layout, the ditches, the creeks. It was fun after I got picked up a few times. I flipped off the back of mine a couple of times. A limb knocked me off. I landed in the creek 2 times. And then all the dust and dirt and everything was blowing in my eyes. And of course, y'all, Sky was with one of the men. She was taken care of. She was laughing at me. She says, "Mama, you gonna feel that one in the morning?" I said, "Probably." which really I'm feeling it now. I need some more bubble wrap. I ran out of it. But we had fun. Just I told him next time if we go to a different area that I need to know ahead of time so I can walk it, so I'll know what's coming up. Because I try to go faster and we kind of race, and I try to get in front of them, and that didn't work out too good for me. Hey, Gator Girl, good to see you. I'm not really clumsy. I just don't pay attention, and I do crazy things because my mind's wandering. Hey, Diane, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We've missed you. And then let's see. I got one video that's kind of long. I'm going to wait towards the end to play because I think it's important. But, oh crap, I didn't upload it. Oh well, and I delete. Never mind. Never mind. I got it on I can do it the other way. Okay. The one video is about 10 minutes long, so it's a long one. I'm gonna play it towards the end, and if anybody wants to leave, they can before it's done. But here's a little clip of Trump going to the men's U.S. Open, and he talked to the press while he was leaving the White House. And he set this one reporter straight. And I was like, yeah, that's good. He needs to set her straight. But right here is a little clip of him talking to the news reporter, answering a couple of questions.
The White House, and hear President Trump.
That's fake news. When you say that, darling, that's fake news.
Well, why would you the Department of Defense?
Listen, be quiet. Listen. You don't listen. You never listen. That's why you're second rate. We're not going to war. We're going to clean up our cities. We're going to clean them up so they don't kill 5 people every weekend. That's not war. That's common sense.
Mr. President, are you ready to move to the second phase?
Are you ready to move to the second phase of sanctions against Russia or punishing Putin?
How was your call with the Prime Minister? What do you think of all the establishment attacks on RFK Jr.?
Well, he's a different kind of a guy. He's got a lot of good ideas, but he's got a lot of ideas. You know, normally they don't have any ideas, and that's why we have problems with autism and so many other things, because we're coming up with the answers for autism. You watch. We're coming up with the answers for other things that normal people, regular people, easy to get along with people wouldn't be able to do. He's got a lot of ideas, and so do I, and we're going to clean it up. Why? Let me ask you. Yeah. Really? Higher than Chicago? You're not? Excuse me. Do you know how many people were killed in Chicago last weekend? 8. You know how many people were killed in Chicago the week before? 7. You know how many people were wounded? 74 people were wounded. You think there's worse than that? I don't think so. Who does? We'll respond to that later.
Are you considering attacking the cartels inside of Venezuela? You attack?
What are you going to find out? You're going to find out. Say it. I don't know anything about that. I had a great conversation with him.
And he told them he's tired of it. He's tired of playing around. But that's my president. That's your president. Says the way it is, and if you don't like it, you can get over it. Move around, as Sky tells me. Sky tells me move around. If I start fussing, she'll just move around, Mama. So alrighty. And I got a little quick announcement too for chat. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. me me and Kim is officially divorced. I divorced her. If Sky can divorce me, I divorced Kim the other day. So Kim is divorced. Don't cry, Kim. You'll be okay. Tracy. we we come to a neutral agreement that we was done. You still got your angel sister Tracy. I don't want to bring you down in my bad ways. No, y'all, that was a joke. We was picking, and I told her that I was going to divorce her the way Sky said she was going to divorce me. So stop the press. It was a joke. Stop the press. It don't need to be on Newsmax. Darling, wouldn't that be funny? And Fox News and Newsmax are in the clips saying, I'm not mean to you. I just say it the way it is. I thought that was one thing you liked about me. I didn't mix words. I thought that's what all of y'all liked. So, instead of dragging Kim down in my my shenanigans, I released her. Gator girl, you ain't right. Y'all need to stop now. I gotta get serious here. I knew I shouldn't have said it. I won't be able to do anything. All right. We got 7 minutes to the national anthem. Since I cleared the air. I know it don't take much. I knew I shouldn't have said that. I knew that's what would happen. I gotta get that out of my mind now. Okay, let me see what else I got here. Oh, Johnny went out on the beach again. Yeah, it's the beach. Johnny went out on the beach again. And this time he met some people that kind of, there's a few that needs help, but he finally found a couple of smart people. So we'll watch this, and then that should get us about to the national anthem. So here's Johnny.
Why are you off from work today?
Because we wanted to come to the beach.
Why are we off today? I don't know.
You know, just Labor Day.
What is Labor Day?
Is this when we can't wear white after this, or is that? No more white pants.
A day that we can all get off.
You're getting off today?
Yeah.
We're off to celebrate the...
Christopher Columbus.
It's like something to do with the military.
We're celebrating the workers.
Oh, okay. Woo! Yay!
Please clap.
What do you guys contribute to society?
I recycle sometimes.
We actually haven't been recycling now that we have one garbage can in our dorm room, but
Maybe we should get a recycling bin.
kindness, for sure. Like, I love just seeing people and being nice to them.
Peace and prosperity to the world.
How do you do that?
I will tell you at the time. I'll keep you in suspense.
What do you do for work?
I'm a waitress.
I'm a barista. I am a truck driver.
The chocolatier.
So you're like Willy Wonka.
Yeah, basically.
I'm a lifeguard, so I save people's lives.
I'm a butler.
Did you work hard? You slacking off a bit?
I work hard.
Come on.
Come on. Never slacking off.
I'll help you with those bags. Look at this, right? You didn't expect this, right?
No, I slack off sometimes.
I was on my phone a lot at work.
She was hardly working, not working hard.
You can call my boss and see what he thinks.
We want to make our cars. Oh, it's a phone call. Do you mind? Hello?
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I think I would love to be on reality TV. I feel like that would be fun.
I actually want to be a news reporter.
Here, report the news.
Hello, it's Chelsea Fernicola, and I'm live at Long Branch Beach.
And there's a 30% chance that it's already raining.
How would you feel if you made more money than your husband?
No.
I want my husband to provide for me, but that would be fire if I could make a lot of money.
How would you feel if your wife made a little more money than you?
That would be great. I could be a house husband. You know, I'd be a little relieved.
Honestly, I would love that.
You go to work, I do Big Brother. That sounds very manly.
Yeah, it sounds pretty manly to me.
She's doing the work, and that's what you want.
How do you deal with a bad boss?
You have to suck up to them.
I go to therapy. At some point, you gotta quit.
Yes, sir. And just shrug it off.
Sir, I've got you. I've got you, sir.
It's America's golden age. Donald Trump's the president. Is your wallet doing better?
Like, yes, I made a lot of money. Yeah. I think
mine is.
A lot better.
Who would you say is Donald Trump's best hire?
JD Vance.
Did he hire his granddaughter Kai Trump? I follow her on TikTok.
Didn't he hire Robert Kennedy for something?
Secretary of...
Give me a second. Robert Kennedy's the Secretary of Hunger. Nutrition. Yeah, Secretary of Hunger.
Like a politician person?
Like someone he put in his cabinet.
Why would he put someone in his cabinet?
You're gonna be on Jesse Waters Primetime. What do you want to tell him?
Dad, if you're seeing this, I told them all that you'd be so excited. Happy Labor Day!
Do you know who I am?
Jesse Waters.
Here's Johnny.
Oh, Lordy, 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 Lordy. Lord help us. This is what we're facing. There's a couple of pretty good answers here and there. I just really can't. I can't believe. They have to get together and talk about what they're going to say. There's no. I'm not the brightest bulb in the pack, but that just no. The only thing that does is make me feel better about myself, knowing that there's somebody out there that needs more assistance than me. But I just, it's sad. 2 minutes, pass it back. Yeah, but they've been to college and school, and I mean, they probably got more years of education than I did, and come up with answers like that. Really. That's why I'm going to figure it out. It has to be. They have to be pretending to be that dumb. They have to. It has to be just for a show. Yeah, darling, crazy people. And Gator Girl, what are you and Sky going to do? I know it's scary to think if that's really the way kids nowadays think. It's really scary. That's what we got to look forward to if we don't fix this. Where are you and Little Miss Sky going to? 3, 2, 1. USA, USA, USA. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all very much. You know, I'm gonna I gotta make a little announcement. You know, when was it? Friday? Friday or Thursday? I said that we need to come up with a buddy system. Somebody, because I know many of us don't say when we need prayer requests or if something's going on. We'll talk to a friend. Like phone a friend. We'll talk to a friend. Well, I got a message today concerning one of our Patriot family members, and they need prayer, number one. Well, we all need prayer, but this person needs prayer. And then he's going through some hard times. He's, well, y'all know him, Stormtrooper. I call him Storm, but Stormtrooper. He hurt his back, as we know, and he hasn't been able to work or to really do anything because he hurts. Oh, I'm not good at this. But, Sherry, I love you. I hope you know that. I know you're listening. But he needs some, if anybody can pray about it, and if it's laid upon your heart, could you please help Storm out? You know, he stood on the corner all them nights standing for us that when we couldn't go. So I feel like we can stand in the gap for him since he's not able to get up and go and do. So if you're not able to help him financially, then send prayers, because we know God works and God hears our prayers. So he's really having a rough time. And remember Sherry and Ricky, of course, always Ricky. Keep him in your prayers. And Tracy and Chris and Betty and Gator Girl, all of the family, because each one of y'all are going through something. Some don't like to talk about it, but God knows our heart, and He knows what we need, and He will send it when it's right. We got an on-time God. And no matter what we're going through, He's always there. Okay. Now, no. Let me see. Trying to think about what I haven't said yet. No, Kim, we can't. I know he hasn't never failed me. And he sent people in my life that I wouldn't even had expected to. He knows. Hey Tracy, good to see you, my friend.
Hey, Tina.
How's your day been?
Pretty good. We
You
got
heard
rain
it?
today finally.
Woo, really? Oh man. I'm glad. Well, it didn't rain here. It rained yesterday, but not today. That's when we decided to go four wheeling, which wasn't too smart of me.
Tina, you forgot to say how awesome Gator Girl is.
Oh, Gator Girl, you're so awesome. You're the greatest. She just tried to take Kim's spot. I
Is that
can
what
see
it
through
is?
it. I'm gonna be having emails now. Sorry, I'm gonna be solo for a while. I got I got to mourn my divorce. Them things are rough.
Oh,
We
hey,
gotta figure out a custody.
Tina, T wants the link.
Okay, let me see. There you go. Thank you, Bip-Bop.
Hey, while she's coming up, here's Terry if you want to report.
Oh, Terry, yeah, brother. I need a report on Tracy because it's been a few weeks and she's been acting so quiet and nice in chat until tonight. So
Well, she's
I
been
need to
all
know if
right.
she's always been like that with you too.
She's been okay.
Okay. Okay, Tracy. You passed the test. I had to get it from the horse's mouth. He
She's been
spoke,
Tracy.
so
Hi, T.
Hi,
hey T,
everybody.
good to see
You
you.
say, I pop on the screen and you say horse's mouth. Come on, man.
You gonna divorce me?
It's from the horse's mouth.
Here I am trying to be nice. Got this zipper across my lips here, so I don't say nothing I ain't supposed to. And then you say horse's mouth. Okay. At least you didn't say horse's butt.
Well,
I hope everybody's doing great today.
yeah, we're doing good. I
Yeah.
believe chat's doing good. You
I
just
don't know. I
came
can't see them.
on time. You come in at the end of the end of Tracy and my conversation to Terry. He was giving me the report on Tracy. I said, "Okay, I believe you because it come from the horse's mouth." And then you popped in.
See, you popped me in at the wrong time.
Well, I
Okay.
ain't too good on timing.
Me neither. Not lately.
Nope.
I need a haircut.
Ricky, if you're watching, we love you. You're probably resting, but we love you. We're praying for you.
He could either be resting or having a conversation with somebody that he wanted to
Oh,
speak
okay.
with. So
Yeah, okay.
I interchanged numbers there.
Oh, okay. I got you.
But he was doing pretty good today.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Everybody gave girl. I mean, shoot. Gator Girl's got me all messed up. Teacup's going to give you a little report on Ricky this morning.
Okay, let's see. I called him the first time. He didn't answer, so I figured I'll give it a little bit. So I gave it a little bit. I called him back, and he was in a very, very good mood. Had a smile on his face, and he was. I think the smile on his face was maybe because he was able to put a T-shirt on and a pair of Levi's, and he kept joking about he's trying to get them to get a wheelchair to him. I told him no wheelchair because I know what you're going to do with it. I said you're going to head straight for the exit. But he was in a very good mood, looked good, sounded really good. I'm going to throw the pillow at the dog here in a second.
Okay. Yeah, he's already plotted out his escape plan.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I plotted out mine.
Well, I figured he was going to try and make a run for it, seeing as how he had a T-shirt on and a pair of Levi's. Just don't give him that wheelchair; he'll be gone.
Yep.
But I was talking. I was talking with him, and like I said, he was in a pretty good mood. And the next thing, because we video chat back and forth, and the next thing I know, the phone is in his face, and he goes, "I can't do a thing with my hair." I lost it. It's like that's something that a girl would say, you know. That he didn't have nothing to pull it back in a ponytail or nothing.
Sounds like something I would say. Sounds like a girl.
You don't look any better. No, you don't look any
I'm so
better.
glad he's doing better. He's fighting. He's upbeat. It's a good thing. Very, very good. God's working. Like I believe I told several people today, God's the way maker. When we think he can't, there's no way, he makes a way.
Exactly.
We just got to trust and believe.
But he's doing really good. And he feels very blessed to have all of you guys standing with him and praying.
Well, we're blessed that he's part of our family. Like I believe I told you, I'm gonna be praying and standing with him, because when I was in the hospital, all of y'all is what pulled me through, praying and being there for me. All hours of the night.
Exactly.
Even Darlene had a few late night calls.
I think she sleeps during the day.
She has to. There's no way Darlene can stay up 24/7. She has to get some kind of sleep. But I was so grateful she was up at that time of hour when most people's sleeping.
But yeah, when the thing that the Gator posted for me earlier, I just lost it. I'm when he said that. That was the doctor. Doctor comes in the room and says, "How many relatives do you have?" 4 million. He said doctor
He's
just
probably
looked at
got
him
more
in the
than
street.
that.
Exactly. He said the doctor just looked at him. He says, no, locally.
He's got more than that because him and Darlene and you go everywhere in chats. I don't see how in the world y'all can do such.
Well, even on Dana's, I mean, we got people we talk to that's in India and Indonesia and Africa and Australia. They're just everywhere, and he is growing so big.
Yep.
I gotta show Tina her King Teddy.
Yes, because it's been a couple weeks.
Come here, Teddy.
I'm having Teddy withdrawals. Oh, there's my buddy. Hey, Teddy. Has Mama been good to you? She ain't. You barked twice. Has Chris been good to you? If Chris isn't, wiggle your ears 3 times. Chris, I'm watching him. You better hope he don't wiggle his ears. Because he wiggles his ears, boy.
I had to show you Teddy. Y'all hadn't seen him in a little while.
Yeah, we miss Teddy. Oh, Chris, please.
And there's Tiny.
Oh, yeah, he better stay over there. He knows his
And there's
place.
Tiger.
Aw. Chris, please. You don't want none of this. I got Darlene in chat. You don't want none of this, baby brother.
Thank you, Darlene.
He's so sweet. So cute.
Christopher, you're going to get yourself in trouble.
You see what he done, Tracy. I'm not looking. I glanced down and I seen it and I looked back up. So I'm going to wait until chat goes up a little bit before I look back down. So if anybody's talking to me, you're just going to have to hold on a minute.
Hello, Party Bonza.
Hey, Party Bonza. Good to see you, my friend.
Okay, I'm just looking at chat and I'm trying to focus here. And I see Diane Kelly's remark. The site that we're talking about is Dana Christensen. I think I said that right. And his on YouTube and Rumble. And his name of his page is God Signpost.
Gator Girl and Kim both posted it. Hey, Party Bonza! Oh my God, it's you
guys.
Yeah, it's been a long time, eh?
Yeah, it's been.
Yeah, good to see you, Tracy. Good to see you, Teacup.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, I've been struggling lately. Sorry I haven't been on with you guys basically all year. I've been freaking, I've been battling my own stuff, doing my own things. So
We understand. We know life is life. Everybody's got one. We know. We understand.
yeah. I know a lot of stuff's been going on. It's like I see it happening. I get so busy, I never get the chance to reply.
Once you fall a little behind, it's a little hard to catch up, too.
I know. But I can tell you, I have not been on any other lives, and I haven't been on any other panels besides this one.
Oh, I feel special.
Yeah.
Give me a cookie.
I finally got off my butt and joined the band. I've been negligent and been lazy, but I finally got it done.
Oh.
You better watch your mouth, Christopher Dale.
Oh Lord, Tracy's getting bad. No, I post a link mainly in there because there for a while Trolls was getting in backstage and just torturing me.
Yeah.
So I think
hello,
that way it would
Priscilla.
be safer. And it has been. It's been a whole lot better.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I say we as a collective, everybody here, we've been attacked by these
Oh,
trolls
Lord, yes.
incessantly and viciously compared to what I see on other channels. You don't see Salty Cracker getting trolled like this. You don't see Officer Tatum getting trolled like this. It's really aggressive and vicious. So. I don't have any solutions.
Because they're jealous because we're such a close family and they want that and they know that they could have it if they would change their ways and be nice and act like they have a little common sense. They could have it. We would accept them, but they want to come in and be so rude and crude and no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit the key word. Common sense.
True.
There's not much of that left.
Because even Ricky offered to make peace with some of them one night on live.
Yeah.
And they just don't. So
I think I remember that night, and he offered that peace branch of peace, and they just took it and threw it away. And it's like,
he said, "Just leave my family alone. Leave my sisters alone." And they went in even harder.
yeah.
But it hasn't been. Well, I'm not gonna say it. Y'all can read my mind. Y'all family.
I know.
If I say it's
been
gonna
good.
come in.
Yeah, then once you say this has been quiet, then they'll come in with a vengeance again because it's kind of like the way they are.
Yeah.
So what have y'all been doing lately? What have you been doing, Tina? You've been watching protests, been concentrate on family or something?
Yeah, I've been mainly concentrating on family, getting Sky back right and everything. Just mainly family. And I've been going to Dana's chat in the mornings since he has Bible study. I've been going there. And then just mainly just spending time with Sky.
Nice. Well, that's really good. I've been trying to get. I've been losing touch with Dana's chat lately. Haven't been making it. I'm usually pretty good about attending every day, but not lately.
I mean, most of the time I'm listening because if it's pretty, I'm outside with Sky. She's climbing trees, and I have to keep my eyes on her. She's usually outside, so I'm either listening, but if it's rainy or she's eating or something, I will talk in chat. But most of the time, I'm just mainly watching. Listening.
Yeah.
But you're doing good because I've been worried about you too. I've been praying for you too.
Thanks. Yeah, I have my troubles too. The latest trouble is there was a lightning strike the other night, about 3 nights ago, and it was so close. It's like I heard the bolt actually hit the ground, and it was loud. And the next day, the truck started acting up. I parked it, and I got to look into it. And then today, I drove my car to church, and the car started acting up. So that's my current struggle that I got going on.
Oh, we'll be praying. Gator Girl's got car trouble too.
I've been listening to that. Yeah, it's like she's got to get that into the shop, and then hopefully they can figure out where the oil leak is. I mean, that's exactly what I think, Priscilla, Victor, is that something it either hit close by and then traveled along the ground, and I don't think it hit the truck. There's no marks or nothing, so I think it hit close by. When it happened, the power went out and then immediately came back on. So it had something to do with our electricity.
Party Bonzo, let me ask you this question. I've noticed there's a different type of troll, and I don't think they mean to be trolls, but it really does troll. And that's the ones that put scriptures that don't relate to what's being talked about in the subject. What do you think?
I think I know what you're talking about. It's a troll that it acts like it's ignorant and it doesn't answer direct questions, because there was somebody in somebody's chat last night and they were saying things that were weird. And then when I flat out asked it a question and it ignored me. And is that similar the type of thing you're talking about?
Yeah. But then there's some that does it intentionally, try to distract from the lesson, And I got to where I just stay quiet. I don't say nothing, I just listen.
Yeah. To be a little more forthcoming, it's a group, it's a live chat that I watch. I got this group from Tommy Temper, and then one of his viewers, his name is Noodles, and then this other lady that he subscribes to and he helps out, it's her group. And so I watch them, and they do a little bit of they're not really religious, but to the point where that person in that chat was like you said, it was like posting things that were not exactly Bible scripture in nature, but they were some kind of religious undertonings. And he kept saying it, and he kept saying it. And it really looked like AI, because he wasn't directing it to anybody. He was just spouting it off at random to nobody in particular. And that's what my experience was.
It could be that they're trying to throw the message off, and
that happened a couple of times in Dana, didn't it, Curry?
And maybe it's AI created, or some kind of bot that people create just to go in and cause trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back. Gotta check to see what the dogs are barking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know some of them though has been in Dana's forever. It's the same, like the same people.
Yeah, he gets a lot of trolls like that. He's another one. I think he falls into our group kind of, because he's getting that same type of attacks that we are.
Yeah, he comes in here quite a bit.
Yeah.
Who comes in here?
Dana.
Oh, I'm spaced out.
Wake up, Tina. Wake up.
I'm thinking about getting up in the morning. I'm sorry, I'm back.
No worries.
I tell you, I do it all the time. I space out.
I watch one lady early in the morning, and sometimes I go back to sleep, and I wake up, and Dana's done off.
Yeah.
Right there in the yeah. If I go to sleep, that's it. Go back to sleep. Excuse me. Uh,
Hey, Priscilla, good to see you, my friend.
And it's good to see you up and around, Carrie. You're feeling well, feeling good, feeling
I'm doing
better.
a lot better. Still pretty weak. I don't know what I don't know what I got to do. But yeah, I'm fighting. I want to get back out there, but yeah, I can't do it by myself.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm trying to get where I get back online, but I don't know. I just don't.
Remember, tomorrow, Gator Girl's starting her new Bible study at 2 p.m.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for the reminder.
Ding, 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 ding. Gator Girl alert. Gator Girl alert. 2 p.m.
Nice.
But everybody's been getting hit.
Only you, Priscilla.
If
Okay.
it isn't health, it's vehicles. If it isn't vehicles, it's family. If it isn't family, it's financial. If it isn't financial, it's something always. So you know what? I know we're on the right path, because if we was in the wrong, he wouldn't be coming after us the way he is.
That's true. That's what I say. I get in their heads when they come after me like that. I'm deep in their head.
Yeah, we
I
know
love it. Yeah.
we know we're on the right side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When they start that stuff,
Yeah.
I get the old man stuff a lot. I said, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
At least you acknowledge me.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Really. It don't bother me going on these off sites, because they all know me, and they know what I stand for. And some of them try to jab me, but very very few of them, because they know that I love everybody. No matter who you are.
We love the person, but we don't love the ways.
Don't like what they
Yeah.
do. Exactly.
Exactly.
Chris, you're being quiet in there tonight.
He knows Baron didn't speak up. I'm watching him.
Huh? Do what?
Yeah,
You better.
Gator Girl, I need to get back into the fasting schedule again.
Yeah, I was just talking about that last night. They say 36 hours you cleanse your whole body.
Yeah.
Start a restart, but I don't know if I can make 36 hours.
That's
I'm
all I
already,
Yeah.
I'm already down there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Terry.
Hey, go ahead. Used to worry
Yeah,
about,
Chris.
I've lost so much weight. It's just pathetic. It
It's
goes
nice
off
to
quick.
lose weight, but not that way, huh?
Yeah. It goes off quicker than it goes back on.
Uh-huh. It sure does. I lost 25 pounds.
Yeah. I probably lost that and more. Yeah, I'd say from 150, I'm about 126 now. I was over 150. So the gallbladder and pneumonias and COPDs and yeah, everything's hit me in the last 2 years. It's just, boom.
Oh,
Makes sense. I'm sure
that
it's
sounds like
fantastic.
Chris. He's lost what, almost 200 pounds since he's been sick.
Yeah,
Goodness.
That's a
it
lot.
gets it gets you,
Yes, it does.
and yeah,
And then when you lose it, you can't get it back, no
I
matter
know.
what you
That's what.
try. I've ate sweets and I've ate everything that I know. I've even got kind of like protein bars and things like that I've been eating. And I go to
Just
the
don't
doctor,
work.
go and get weighed. And I'm like, you lost that pound you gained the other day. And I'm like, oh, come on, man.
No, you gonna weigh yourself now? Since we were talking about it.
Well, Gator Girl, I really don't. But for my health, I do need to get back to normal.
Yeah,
So,
I need at least 10 pounds. 'Cause
well,
I'm
my doctor told me I needed 20, and I gained 1, and then I lost 3 when I went back. I said, well, sorry, I'm eating. It's not like I'm not eating. It's just not staying.
I
But I
know
do run.
I eat like crazy and it just don't come back.
Diane, I
Me
was
too.
talking about my son Christopher. He lost almost 200 pounds since he's been sick.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, soda puts a lot of weight on you. It might be liquid, but it it puts the pounds on you in the
No,
wrong
it
place.
don't. No, it don't. I drink Mountain Dew all the time, and it has
Oh,
not put
okay.
an ounce on me.
That just
I
makes you
don't drink.
wiry.
I don't drink any soda.
I don't either.
I mean,
Well, you got a
when
good metabolism, Tina.
Yeah,
when
you
you
weigh as
own
much as I do, Priscilla.
when you own a plumbing company and a restaurant calls you and says they got, you have to come check out their line, and then you go to their soda line and you see that it's rotten and it has to be replaced.
He
Yeah,
looks
you don't.
lonely.
You do not want to look inside one of those pipes.
I'm
Mm-mm.
about to go in there with Teddy.
What'd you say, Party Bonza?
That means your metabolism is working the way it should. So your pancreas are creating insulin to counter the sugar, so everything's working great with you. So that's why the soda gives you energy and doesn't give you problems.
What?
Well,
Oh.
But my point is, as I was talking to my mom this morning, is that if your system is working well and dealing with sugar, the sugar spikes in a healthy way, producing enough insulin and everything, it's like stretching a rubber band out and stretching it. So my point is why keep risking it and stretching that rubber band out? Because then you'd be like my dad when it stretches out so far that it loses its plasticity and then it busts, and now you're type 2 diabetes, and now you're got all kinds of problems. Why risk it? That's my question.
I was waiting on that from you.
No. And I'm not criticizing you, but I'm just posing the question.
I know, but I know certain people that says that. I knew you was one of
Yeah,
them. I was
like
waiting
Carrie.
on it. Yep, like
Like
Carrie. I know. That's why I was sitting here holding the chair like, okay, it's getting I'm
Waiting for
waiting on it.
waiting on it. I'm waiting on it.
And I was right. I knew it was bubbling up. You know me, it's getting ready to.
Yeah. And
With
I,
the
I
wiggle
think
worms.
when you take a healthy
But
attitude towards food, I think it's good. And to people's credit, those people who really love food like you do, and you love these certain things, I find it hard to find fault with that. Okay, because if every other part of your life is actually rooted in Christ, and helping other people, I find it hard to find fault with those people who then they eat diet and they eat whatever they want. They eat the things that they like. I'm like, okay, I can't really fault anybody for these things. And that's where I've learned in my older age, I don't put people down because people are different. People have different bodies.
Yeah.
My mom's like that.
Exactly.
She can eat sugar all day and she can drink wine and drink beer, but she doesn't have the same problems. But my poor dad, it killed him. So there's two types. There's two sides of the coin.
Yep. But I have been doing better. I've been eating a little more healthier, and the only thing that I really do eat sugary is my Mountain Dew and gummy worms now. I don't eat cotton candy. I don't eat hardly any sweets other than them two. I know they're probably the worst ones out of the bunch for me, but I have been doing better.
Congratulations.
So
Yeah, congrats.
I have been working on it with some help from some great friends. I've been working on it. I'm a work in progress.
We are all a work in progress.
Yeah. I'm still working it.
Christopher.
Carrie, you better rephrase that.
I don't know. Yeah. I made me a fireball yesterday with my stuff. Boy, and it went through my body like a rush. With cayenne pepper and turmeric and, the whole 9 yards.
Party Bonds, a gayer girl, said her rubber band broke.
Yeah, and that's what happened to my dad. And I was looking at his, I had to look through all his files, and I found throughout his files that his visits to the doctor, and they're always concerned about it. And then I found the documents about the time when he was diagnosed with being type 2. And whereas before then he was, high on A1C and this and that, and the doctor's recommendations, well, you're heavy, you should lose some weight. But, it's like I relived those years living with him and finding out, through the paperwork when he actually got diagnosed, et cetera, et cetera. All I'm saying is that my observation throughout the years, I can now see what was going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, you sure can.
That's that old saying, I wish I knew then what I knew now.
Yeah.
That's exactly true.
And I was warned, and I did exactly get that, because I knew back then when I was, about my early 30s, and that's when he got diagnosed with it. And then he came home with his insulin, and he had his panic attacks from, being too high on sugar. Got put into the hospital with the, I don't know what they call it, when you get so high that you have to go into the emergency room. Sugar, yeah. And so he went in there, and then next thing you know, he was on insulin, and I remember, I was out drinking and then I would talk to him, explain. I was like, what are the symptoms? What did you, what happened to you? How did you know? He goes, well, I would do this and I would feel nervousness and blah, blah, blah. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, I feel those types of ways too. And so I didn't tell him, but it scared me to death because I was like, oh my God, I'm going to end up like him if I don't stop drinking and eating sugar and treating my body with this poor diet. So I started changing my ways back in my early 30s. It's like you said, Gator Girl, at some point I was like, man, I'm really living a risky life. I got to change it. And so I got better on the diet, cut down on the drinking, quit the smoking. And so, because I don't want to go down that same path.
Yep. I started when I was 50, and that was a little too late.
Yeah, and that's when I found out, last year I was 51, and he says, well, you're high on the A1C. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But that was good. So I was like,
Uh-huh.
have information and I can turn that around. But before I actually, run into some trouble. So those years weren't in vain. I probably saved myself from that same fate. I'll follow a different fate, I'll follow something else will get me, but at least that won't.
There's so many out there that can
I know it. It's like one doctor told me 10 years ago when I was fighting. Here's a story. I got a job as a warehouse supervisor, and he says, okay, you got the job, blah, blah, blah. Here's your job offer. Send it back to us. I signed it. I put in my 2 weeks at my company, and they said, okay, we need you to go down and get a physical. I'm like, what? And he's like, okay. And so we went down there, and it was at the industrial clinic, and boy, they were not nice. They took my blood, were asking me all kinds of questions. When they ask you the questions like, are you diabetic? Are you this? Are you allergic to this? And I was answering, no. And the guy, the technician, was this black guy, and I know he didn't like me. And he was like, you're not high on whatchamacallit. You've never taken marijuana before? I'm like, no, I don't take it. He's like, okay. He goes, do you drink alcohol? I was like, a little bit. Well, how much is a little bit? Couple of drinks on Friday nights. How many drinks? 2. Okay. He goes, you're not allergic to anything? No. Not even allergic to penicillin? No. He said, are you high blood pressure? I'm like, well, I get a little bit high, especially when I'm around doctors. It tends to run high. He goes, well, let's see how high it is. So he took my blood pressure, and it was high. And he goes, and he showed me the numbers, and he goes, that's high. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I already told you that I was going to be high. I don't like doctors, and so it makes me nervous. He goes, well, he goes, that's a problem. He was automatically given an opinion, and it's not his place to give an opinion. It's just his place to take the numbers, ask me the questions, and forward them to the doctor. So I'm sitting there nervous, and then the doctor comes in. The doctor wasn't any better. He looks at the numbers and he goes, yeah, I think, things. He never mentioned that I was healthy on every other scale, within my weight, within my other things. And, my blood test results came back negative for any kind of drugs and substances. I never took any substances like Ritalin, whatever those, people take, that people take in LA all the time. The kids take all the time.
They take everything.
Yeah, they take everything, and they always have to explain away. And you look at me, I'm clean, no drugs, no prescription drugs, no nothing. And the doctor goes, oh, but he focused in. He says, oh, well, your blood pressure is really high. And I says, So what? You know, it's been like that pretty much since I was 16 years old. And he says, yeah, well, this is a position as a supervisor, and it's very stressful. He goes, this puts you in a high risk for heart attack or stroke or another thing. And I'm like, well, you know, I guess it does. I says, but you know, trust me, when I'm away and I get out of here, and then it will go back down. And he goes, I can't, you know, if it doesn't come down today, he goes, I can't sign off on this. And I was like, that's crazy. He goes, so sit here for 15 minutes and, you know, and try to, you know, relax and get that blood pressure down, and we'll take it again. So I was forced to sit there and sit there and stay nervous for 15 minutes. And the guy came in and tested me again and had like a smirk on his face. He goes, still high. And I'm like, whatever, man.
Y'all making my blood pressure go up.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone.
They were right. They were right, Party Bombs, because you don't want those spikes. That's what causes the attack. Is those all of a sudden spikes.
That's true. Yeah. You're right. And then I had a discussion with the HR director and blah blah blah, and they wouldn't, you know, pass me on the physical. And I says, all right, well, I got to go beg for my old job back, and I parted ways with that company. But it was just so angering that okay, Gator Girl, see, that's the thing, you know, and I'm sure Gator Girl, you've had that too. Whenever you go to a doctor and you fight with them. Well, I went to a doctor out in out west in Marina Del Rey, and he was with the free clinic. Since I, you know, at that time I actually didn't have any health insurance, so I went to the free clinic, and you know, and I says, look, I says, I've been getting a hell kind of flack from my high blood pressure, so I thought I'd come in here and get tested, and you know, test my blood, test my heart, test everything, and then see, you know, if you can do anything for me. And he goes and he talks to me. He goes, yeah. He goes, this is a doctor, another doctor. He goes, yeah, it's a little high. And I says, yeah, and they won't hire me at this company. He goes, look, Cliff. He goes, everybody has health problems. Whether you got, you know, somebody's got a heart murmur, or they have asthma, or they have some kind of I don't know. He started going through all these ailments that people get, right? And then he goes, nobody's going to be 100% healthy. I'm like, yeah, I know. And he goes and he looked at the readings. He goes, that's not that high. Maybe he goes, some people like you probably just naturally run high. And I says, it's probably the case because it's never low. I always ran low ever since I was 16. And he goes, I can prescribe blood thinners, and that'll, you know, you can go with that. And so I was like, and then it's like, okay. So I took the blood thinners, and it didn't do anything for me, but it's like it's the kind of doctors that you run into. You run into these people who all they want to do is prescribe you drugs or diagnose you as this and that. And then there's other doctors who are like, well, like you said, they could give you more pills, or they could say, you know, I'll give you these pills, but all it is kind of a placebo, and it's not really going to help. The real thing, there's some underlying problems here, and the underlying problems is stress and diet. So, yeah, I was stressed, and my diet was crap. And last year, that I finally decided to get a handle on it, and that's, you know, it really worked out. Last time I went in and got my blood pressure tested, the doctor looked at it and he goes, "You're normal." And I was like, "I know, isn't it amazing?" He's like, "Yeah." He goes, "This reading is what is actually what people who are normal, it's on the low side of normal." And I says, "I know." I was like, "I don't understand it because I've just been doing diet and exercise, and I haven't really been focusing on the blood pressure medication." So anyways, that's my long-winded story.
Well, that's good. It's finally normal. That's great. Darlene says asthma is not fun. Nope, asthma's not. Sky's got asthma. And here lately, I guess because all the spraying they do, her asthma's gotten out of the pocket. I had to give her a butyrol breathing treatment this evening when we came in because she was having trouble breathing, and it used to didn't ever bother her, but here this past year or so, she's really been having trouble breathing if she stays outside too long. And I just take it as them spraying and everything's messing with the air. I could be wrong. I don't know, but that's what I'm marking it up to.
Wow, Tina, my sympathies and prayers go out for Sky because of that asthma, because your breathing has such an effect on the rest of your health and your well-being. It's the primary thing.
Yeah, she has a rescue inhaler and then a butyrol inhaler, and then she has the butyrol treatments for when she really does gasp for air. I have to give her a treatment. I told her we was outside too long today, that we can't be doing that because she kind of scared me a little bit.
My main problem is sinus, and the secondary problem is asthma. So, yeah, I had to keep my sinuses clear.
Yep, Carrie, that's what I was really hurting back in February and March, was my sinuses and my eustachian tubes were all plugged, and everything that I did, I couldn't get them unplugged. That was very miserable.
They good as my chewing cloves kind of regulates it, you know. Seems to work for me.
My problem's allergies.
Yeah.
Mine's not that big of a problem. Allergies.
I'm allergic to cinnamon.
Are they random, Tina, or do you get them during certain times of the year?
Mainly during the summertime when I'm outside the most. When I'm outside the most, messing and gumming, doing things I shouldn't do. Like today, riding the four-wheelers and all that dust and dirt blowing up on me and everything. Or mowing the grass. Anything outside if it that's why I've been clearing my throat so much, because we was outside just about all day long.
You know, I get that when I go out and take part in a campfire or late night beers with somebody, and it's in a campfire, and I suffer like next morning because of all that
no
stuff.
matter where you move, you can't get away from it.
Yeah, and my sinuses, and I swear that I'll never do that again. That's what gets me, is campfire smoke.
Yeah, that's pretty bad too. I'll start coughing then, but pretty much it's just me clearing my throat, my eyes watery a little bit. I mean, I know some people has really got them bad, so they ain't no. Like I said, I ain't got nothing to really complain about. Mine, I can live with mine.
Kind of small consolation, hey, Tina?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way I feel. It's small consolation that my problems are not that bad compared to other people's.
Mine was bad, but mine got fixed. But
I'm more smart.
if all I got's allergies, I'll take them allergies.
Oh.
I'll claim them suckers. Don't give me nothing else. No.
Yeah, different smells, all kinds of stuff gets you when you have sinus problems.
But see, the funny thing is I can't really. I don't care who knows. I really can't smell. The only thing I can smell is gasoline, like putting gas in a car or mowing the grass. If the grass is being cut, is the only two scents I can smell. I can't smell nothing else. I've never been able to smell anything. Just them two senses. That's why I love mowing grass so much, because it's a different smell than just nothing.
I get out and cut grass and I swell up like a pumpkin. I'm so allergic to cut grass, it's pathetic.
That sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, I love this.
And I think when I was younger, in my teens and early 20s, I could go out and bale hay and everything else, and never have a bit of problem. That's how I made the extra money through high school and stuff. But when I broke my back when I was 20, then it started. So it has something to do with to do with your spinal, I'm thinking.
Tracy said her allergies starts bothering her if she smells cologne. Certain scents of cologne gets her going.
Yeah, I got a compound. I got a compound fracture right in the middle of my back, the T7 and 8 and 9, and I know how Rudy Giuliani feels with that back brace. I had to wear one of those for a long time, a little over 6 months. 2 bars going up your
Kim,
back.
love you.
Yeah, good night, Kim.
Good night, Kim.
I was 20 years old and I still suffer from it.
Yeah, I used to get really bad hay fever out of the farm. I was like that. I would come back home and I'd be battling sinuses and sinus problems for days.
Yeah, I was like in my 20s after I fractured my back and I got to where I was probably, well, I had to be around 25 when I got to where I could. I said I was going to mow the grass, and they come out and they said, "What's wrong with you, Gary?" And my eyes were swollen, my face was swollen, my hands were swelling. They rushed me to the hospital and gave me the Benadryl and stuff. And you're highly allergic to grass.
Wow, that's bad.
Changed like, in 5 years, whatever.
Man, that would just about kill me if I wasn't able to mow.
Yeah, if there's anybody cutting grass, I had to get out of there. I had to get away from it. And in fact, something's kicking up my sinuses right now.
How's everybody's weather been?
Rainy.
Mine was perfect today.
Well, since I've been out in the desert here past couple of weeks, it's been really.
I'm staying away back there.
Do you have a horse with no name?
Out of the past 7 days, it's rained like 4 nights. Of course, they're getting those bad storms down in Phoenix, and that's part of it. It'll go through
You know,
Phoenix.
they
It'll come
they
through
put
up
a
here.
they put a pattern in the sky over Phoenix last week, and I sent the picture of it to somebody that lives out there, and I said, Be waiting for it." But I saw that right before our big hurricane here, the last hurricane, the same pattern they had in the sky, and within a week or so, you start seeing the rain and stuff pick up in that area. So it looks like a radiator, if you see the sky painted up, it looks like a picture of a radiator in the sky.
Yeah.
Look out! Look out! It's coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
My youngest daughter lives in Phoenix.
Chris is trying to start with me in chat.
Yeah, that's all. I'm not even going to go there.
No, don't. No more talking about that. I just finally ate today.
Just study up on it and use binders. My tip. Yeah. I'm still studying on those.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I think that's part of my weight loss too. A lot of
Yeah.
people's weight loss.
Nothing really tastes the same either.
No.
Everything tastes different.
When they went from when they changed the oils from what was it? They changed the oils in all the restaurants and stuff.
Yeah.
It was what from regular fatty oil to
Yeah, from lard.
Yeah. When they went from the lard to the regular vegetable oils and seed oils, it got nasty.
Yes. Especially
Tracy said she got some rain today, finally.
Oh, good, Tracy.
Be nice.
Enough to soak in, or was it hard and heavy and just kind of hit and made a mess of everything, or did it just come down kind of lightweight and give it a chance for everything to soak in?
Yeah, need nice soaking rain.
Yeah.
Me and Darlene seen our rain. We don't want it no more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Me and Darlene's had rain up to our eyeballs this year.
Yeah, we've had enough here in Florida. There's like a truck driver's down here in the area, and he had a 34-hour layover, and he was supposed to come to Lakeland. And some of these people online were telling him, well, maybe you can find a place to fish.
Big
I
Butt
said,
said it
I
rained
wonder
in
if there's
Texas
any,
for
they were
hours.
saying they were saying, I wonder if there's a lake or a pond you can fish. I mean, I said, hey, they call it Lakeland for a reason.
Nice.
That's the stuff you get online, maybe there's a lake around Lakeland.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing but lakes. In fact, I got one right down the street here. I can see it from my front window.
Have you ever got flooded out by it?
No, it's far enough. It's about, I'd say a little more than 100 yards, and we're uphill, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
I remember that one day that you guys really got flooded out. That was pretty wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had some floods during the last hurricane that, really swamped a lot. Not here, but
pretty close.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
I think it's rained every day since, you know.
I was just talking to my mom the other day about that. I says, you know, we live in an area where there's no like rivers and what do they call them? Flood areas, and it doesn't sit in the low areas. It's like I thought to myself, every area probably on the place of the earth probably goes through some kind of cycle, you know, whether it be 100 years or 1,000 years, when all of a sudden it just rains and rains and turns it into a tropical area.
It does.
Yeah, it's like the cycles. And I was like, so someday it might do that here. It might do that within, you know, a couple of years. And that's kind of what happened now, because past couple of days, all the areas that were low in this area were all flooded, and the catch basins and little ponds are all full. And it's just interesting that to see that driving around in the desert.
Yeah, she's right, Gator Girl. I was thinking the same thing the other day. I'm looking mighty pale here. With all that, you go out and it's cloudy. Quite a bit. It's been more. There's been more clouds in Florida. It's not the sunshine state this year. It hasn't been sunny, you know, all day for a long time. Always cloudy. I was watching down there at where Sterling and English Rose was raining today when they were on. It was cloudy here, but you know, it hadn't started raining yet. We've got them overhead. It's supposed to start raining any time here now. Good night, Tracy.
Good night, Tracy. Love you.
Good night, Tracy. Sleep well.
Be safe. Me and Darlene, we're a sharing family. We'll share our rain with y'all. The ones who don't have any, just let us know, and we'll pray the rain to you.
Nice.
Can I have some?
Yeah, sure. Darlene, you hear that? Teacups next. We got Tracy took care of. Teacups next. It's coming your way, T.
Thank you.
Hold on. It's going to be big.
Okay.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Most definitely. I think I'm going to the grocery store tomorrow, so after tomorrow should be good because I'll be stocked up on food.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, just in case something happens, you know. If they send me too much rain, I could just, you know, float down the street. I don't want to be floating down the street.
Row, row, row your boat.
I got a canoe you can use. It's on the back of the barn. I can get someone to bring it to you.
Oh, okay. Just as long as you don't bring no spiders or snakes.
Nah. It's all good. It's covered.
It's all good. Well, you never know what's under those tarps. Come on now.
Never know.
Like, well, do I really want to look under that tarp? And then you find you know, the end of a rake, you know, and okay, you know, you're standing back 10 feet. Okay, you know. You know, when you're set to fall out of there, and you jump 20 feet in the air.
You see a set of rattles?
And no. No.
You think I would allow such? No,
I did have
I'm terrified of snakes.
I did have a rattlesnake in my kitchen.
I'll send you this.
About 20 years
Gator
ago.
girl, come on. You know I already divorced Kim. You want me to divorce you too?
Oh, that's not good, Tina.
What?
2 divorce in 1 year?
No.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm just in a divorcing mood.
Yeah. No. I don't know. I might, probably wouldn't hold up very long because I don't weigh much more. You know, I can always float down the street on a piece of cardboard.
There you go.
Oh, thunderstorms expected about midnight.
We would, the only reason why I got it is because my uncle got it for me because Sky likes to go canoeing down Yakin River. It's right maybe 5 minutes away from me, the dock is, and we'll go down there and float down the river. But that's the only reason why I got it, really. She's probably been on it maybe 3 times. Like, really. Wasted money for a canoe. Because I will not get in it because I don't like
spiders
tight
and snakes.
spots. No, I don't like tight spots. I want to be able to escape. I don't want to be out in a little canoe. I got to have room to run.
That's like a couple people tell me, "Oh, go take a cruise." What? Yeah,
No.
take a cruise. It's like, no. Oh, why not? Because there's nothing around me except water, and I'm so doggone skinny as it is. You know, I wouldn't even last 5 minutes in that cold water. No. Then they say, "Well, it doesn't go that far offshore." I don't care. You get me on a cruise, I'm going to take my own blow-up boat with me.
You're blow up ducky.
I'll probably run out of breath before it gets inflated.
Last cruise I went on was sitting in a dining hall, and all of a sudden, look out the porthole, the windows, and all you see is water above you.
Be like
Whoa,
Titanic.
Really?
Is that water really supposed to be that high?
I don't know. I don't know. But
No, thank you.
I'd take my blow up dinosaur.
you go up to the bow and see it, splash it up over the top, and
No.
I ain't been on one since.
Nah.
Darlene said she would come and save me. She would come and get me.
Okay. Thank you, Darlene, for rescuing her.
By the time Darlene got here, I'd been sunk. I would have been eaten or something. Something bad would have happened.
No.
Well, y'all, if y'all are done, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. If y'all are done chatting.
Never done, but yeah, we can stick a fork in it.
I was just going to say that, Carrie.
Stick a fork in it. My science teacher would say that. He was a basketball coach.
Ricky, if you're listening, you take care of yourself. We'll see you, bud.
Yep. Please
Love you,
remember.
man.
Please remember Ricky in your prayers, and remember Stormtrooper. Well, all of our chat family.
Mm-hmm.
Keep
Sounds
everybody in your prayers.
We can all need help.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, blessings to everybody. I hope you all have a peaceful evening and you all stay safe. Nothing crazy like hurricanes or, well, Carrie's getting thunderstorms. I pray for your safety there, Carrie.
Yep.
And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the evening and a beautiful, bright Monday. Tomorrow's Monday. Oh,
Crap.
wow.
Good night, Steve. Good night, Party Bones. Good night, Tina.
Good night, everybody. Yeah.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody. Love everybody. Good night, all.
Good night. Love you all. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, good night, everyone. Thank y'all for joining me. And thank the panel for being up here with me. And
thank you, Tina.
I love each and every one of y'all. And y'all be safe. God bless. And I will see y'all tomorrow night on Gator Girls.
Yep. And it's tomorrow. She also has her prayer class at 2.
Yep. Tomorrow at 2, she's having Bible study. So remember to join if you're able tomorrow. And then she's having the Anthem at 8:30 that evening. She's double clutching. I love y'all. And I will see y'all tonight. And Darlene, before you even say it, yes, I will tell Sky good night and you love her when I go in there and tell her when we say our prayers. So I love y'all.
Love you too. Hugs, loves, and prayers for all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Every step I take, every stride I make, I look around, sometimes I feel alone. Think about this life I live, only so much time to give. I'm on the run into the unknown. The line I'm walking is straight, one outside I say it ain't fun. I'm not here to impress anyone. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Head down since I left town. Sorry for the letdown. Don't know the next time that I'll be around. When I ask myself why I do what I do, there's a couple reasons, yeah, I can count a few. To all the ones that are proud of me, to all the ones that doubted me, thanks for watching my dreams become reality. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one.